Okay, can you guys hear me? Right now I'm just sharing the stream. I want to get 8 people on the stream as possible. Mostly for fundraising purposes, guys. So real quick, if you do plan to donate to me, please consider heavily donating to a good friend, a Guildie, Grim. Some of you may know him. Let me see if I could get the link in here real quick. Kind of tough because the link is super long, but you can literally copy and paste this in your browser. There you go. But yeah, let me actually go to the live scene. What am I doing? One second. Okay. My bad. Still sharing. Almost done here, guys. I'm so sorry. I know I'm behind. Typical, you know? Usually what I do. Very behind. How's the music though? Is it okay? Is it too loud? I did get permission to share in T and loads. How is everyone, by the way? Sorry, I'm like gonna catch up with chat super, I promise. Really want to make sure we can get okay, time to catch up. I can tell you who first. I can be on it. Squanto, I'm sorry, but it wasn't you, Squanto. Yeah, what's up, Squanto? What's up, John? What's up, Dorian? Colin say, let's go. We're gonna beat this D4 today, guys, and we're gonna raise some money in the process, hopefully. So I'm gonna be randomly posting the GoFundMe link. You sadly have to copy it and paste it in your browser. The link is too long for YouTube chat. Otherwise, I would just, you know, yeah, just put it there, but I can't. So there's gonna be the GoFundMe link again. Game loading. Play it all. You can't play it all. I wonder why you can't play. That's so weird, but not an NFT expert. I would. I'm not super expert myself, but I think you should try loading into a different device or platform. So if you're trying to load on iOS, try loading on Steam or the website. And if you're able to load, swap to another character, because when you log into the other device that you were originally trying, it'll go to that hero that you were last using, no matter what platform you were on. That's what I recommend. And it's so nice to see you guys here. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Pretty much this is going to be my main setup. I didn't think a DPS route was the way to go. This was actually a maxed out build I had the first 3 days, not even like the first day or two, getting in this tier. So it's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. This is going to be our setup. We go to quest here. We're going to be doing this D4. I believe it's tier 11 D4. Clear the dungeon of all enemies. Damage reduction is set to 0, which is why I'm not going tank. You guys know that are keeping up with this. I do have a damage reduction and evade accessory, more DR than evade, so my evade is kind of lacking right now, so I can't really go the tank or bait route. I do have some pretty cool additions to the team. Unfortunately, I have not been able to max out another option I was going for. Let me actually I can show you on this screen. So this is my team right now. This is the team that's kind of really doing it for me, but I was thinking of swapping out Tarbis. I know. Oh, I can't show you here because he's not max. He's plus 0, but he's max, but or he's 0 plus 5. I think that's the way you say it. Yeah, 0 plus 5. So this is my newest addition. I'll catch up with chat here in a second. I'm so sorry. Right there. Road Max 600. This is going to be my new bait I'm adding to my team, I can max his block, and then I can give him like Empower or Evade or something. I have 2 or 3 other tanks other than Gemor I could use. I could use Hooplag, or I could use Bobo. Both are fantastic options. But I was thinking maybe Roan Max is the way, because if you guys were here on the last stream, you saw that Tarbis would just be doing so awesome. He was just like killing it, and then he would just pop, you know. Roan Max could take a few hits. He has slightly higher stam. His whole kit revolves around sustain minus 1 of his 0 SPs, and his other 0 SP is a very selfish heal self, which is very, very nice for a bait to have. He's not forced to attack. He can if he wants to, and it's a random, meaning it hits the hardest compared to all other abilities in the game, I believe. So he's pretty good. Drain target, usually pretty good for a balance of offense and defensive purposes. Red shield team for the poor, and then drain all enemies just in case you really need to put some damage in the back line or something, and you need to support yourself as well with some heals. So he's been a bait I've been wanting to make on my main for some time. I just never needed him, so I'm really glad I finally get to experience him in an early or mid game scenario. So it's going to be really nice to use Roan Max. He's going to be my second bait. I truly believe he's amongst some of the best baits in the game. I don't know why no one talks about him or uses him, but he's very, very solid. The only problem is I think it's 5 Roan Max 6000s each to make, and you need at least 6, so that's like 30 of those guys. I only had 25, so I need 5 more. If I absolutely cannot beat the D4, I will run raids and I will literally bribe the last 5, and I'll try again with Roan Max 600. But yeah, that's enough about Roan Max. One more thing I want to show you, actually, sorry about that. I made my first Rigneous. First Rigneous is down. First Rigneous is down. So 6 more to go. Oh man, he's a pain. Let me show you his schematic real quick. He is such a pain, dude. Look at this, dude. 3 Gatgos, 2 Igneous, mind you, 1 X4 Hatpuff, and a red Svervin. Svernin? Let me just show you what I'm talking about here. You need to make 2 of these guys for 1. Okay, 2 of these guys for 1. 1 of these for 1, of course, right? With 100. But you need to make 3 of them for Rigneous. Like, it's insane. You know, he's insane. But he's honestly really, really good. I think he's my favorite fan of the game. So really hype. Anyways, let me catch up to chat. I'm really bad with chat. I don't know how people do that. Okay. Mine was unplayable for a day, then it cleared up. You know, mine was unplayable for only a few hours. But then that's it. I logged to my iPad and my NFT was stuck in the dungeon where all your characters are. Ah, I feel you. Have you tried logging on computer boats? It really might help. You just try to unstake NFT. That could be a thing, you know? Tarbis more like Tarbut. Am I right? Honestly, Tarbis is pretty cheeksy, dude. Like, I think everyone overglazed Tarbis. Like, I still think he's like up there amongst the best, but at the end of the day, it's a bait. He does have quite a bit, but I don't know. Like, evade for baits is so scary for me. I'd rather have like a bunch of block and DR. But it also depends on the target. Like I mean, the content. Super endgame stuff is like, oh man, you appreciate the evade. But yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going. Yo, what's up, Average Gert? Malacrog is where it's at. I agree with you. I wish I had Malacrog. I only have like, I think a 0+3 or something. I kind of just, it's because I don't need him. You know, I don't really need a bait right now. Focusing more on my NFT, my mains fams. But I do plan to get him on Iwakura as my endgame bait. Right now, Tarbis is literally just the bench warmer. Let's go ahead and get this started. You know the plan. Gemor takes the hits. Chris gives the hits. Tarbis dodges the hits. I bleed him. And yeah, I have the 40% damage. Of course, the best, if not second best, bleed main hand in the game. I haven't really tested the tier 14 world boss one, but I know it has a very similar property to this one. We also have extra damage for our familiars. And then we do have a really, really nice accessory I recently got. Extra damage, which means I'm at 51.5%, I think, extra damage. Some dual strike in there and crit chance, which does help with the bleed procs. You want to hit them twice with it. You want to crit them. You want to have more damage, you know. I'm not sure if the crit will work with the bleed. It might, but I know Empower doesn't. We have Lit soon here to go ahead and keep myself alive. It sucks that it's shield self and not heal self, but it's fine. The enrage is what I need the most. You know, this a new NFT? Nope, I've had this NFT for a little while, Boats. I think I started in like tier 7 or 8. A good homie of mine hooked it up with this NFT, so I really appreciate him, and I've been having a blast with this NFT. Starting the game all over again, trying different strats like this. It's really fun. I have more damage here from my mount, and then I have some team enrage to help capitalize on my main hand. I have just what I can find here, like the empower chance is literally just for my shields to always give me the most amount of shields. My base hit is a little stronger, but that's about it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I just synced the progression on Bitverse. It locked it out and stuck on load. I wonder what's going on. Account, brother. I'd be terrified personally. Not trying to scare you more, but yeah. Again, guys, I'm going to share this in the chat. Please, if you guys can, if you guys are down, consider donating to my Guildie. He recently did just lose his home. Unfortunately, it was a total loss, and not sure if he has insurance or not, but either way, a little extra does help in a time like this, so please consider it. Anyways, go ahead and keep going. My main thing I'm going to try to do right now, guys, is save as much SP as possible. Keep Gemor and Tarbis alive. Usually my middle 3 is fine. Occasionally I'll get targeted, don't know why, but I do. But it's fine, you know. I usually... Hold on, let me double check that I have everything. I was messing with all. He has a built-in brain. Just... Yep, I am good. Okay. Just getting spanked. So, let me lower the speed a bit. Not too crazy. Tarbis usually just spread heals. When I get super low like this, I rely on Chris to use his brain procs to go ahead and heal up the team. I will use my heal team ability when I get the SP, but I normally just use my abilities and rely on my brain. That's how I've been doing it. I got all the way to, I believe, the last enemy a few days ago. So it was a pretty successful run. I just got unlucky, and yeah, wasn't the best ever. I hope everything goes well for you, Bo. Honestly, like, I've had some issues once before where my account was locked like almost a full day, and I was like freaking out. I was like, brother, what's going on here? But usually they'll figure it out. It's just the problem with it, Bo, is they will take their time. It is a weekend, and I don't think support works on the weekend, and if they do, it's very, very slow. So just be wary of that. It's just unfortunate. How have I been? I've been awesome. I just meal prepped today. I started working out again. I had kind of fallen off of it pretty bad, and I've been eating really bad. I've been eating like Cane's like crazy. Cane's is addicting, am I right? But anyways, yeah, I just started meal prepping. I worked out a little bit today, and yeah, I just been doing things in the morning. I went grocery shopping a little bit. Pretty nice, calm, relaxing day. Yesterday was so hectic, so I'm glad today's a little chill. I'm gonna have to target the back line, unfortunately. Let's actually hit all enemies, and then we'll do this for some heals. Maybe we'll pop somebody. No, fine, we have enough health. I'll hit everyone again. Still nothing. Let's do a spread. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. Ooh, right here. Perfect. We're good. Now we gotta save some SP. I'll heal you. 1 SP is not too bad. And I'll heal you a little bit. This never happened to me before. I logged into my iPad, and then boom, NFT stuck in the character dungeon where you can see all the characters. Haynes is goaded. Complete contrast in the comments. Boats, I'm pretty sure they'll make it right. If you have a boost popped, I don't know about that, but they'll get your characters working. I would just try not to try anything else. If what you did try didn't work, I would just leave it alone, unfortunately. I know it sucks because you just want to play, but last time they told me to not do anything because I ended up making it take a little longer when I tried doing something to fix my own problem. So if what you tried didn't work, because it did sound like a really good idea, I would recommend just simply just waiting. And I know that sucks to hear. Nobody likes to wait, but that might be your safest best bet. Haynes is goated. I don't blame you. Finally got a leg accessory. Hey, what did you get? I'm curious on what you got. So honestly, dude, with leg accessories, everyone always says just +3 and scrap. I don't believe that. I think you need a +4 in scrap, because any little bit extra you get goes a long way. If you get another leg accessory, you'll appreciate that extra little bit you get later on. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you guys have heard just +3 in scrap. I think +3 in scrap is the minimum requirement. I think you should almost always +4 in scrap, even though it's a way longer time to do that. It's annoying, but it's just so much more worth it. Yours is maxed. You had so many mat save. I don't doubt it, man. What are you, like tier? Are you tier 21? Can't remember. I need to target the back line. This guy, every time I get him, I don't know why I die. Like, what does he do? Not you. Just your tree. Weakest. Oh, okay. I'm gonna freeze them a bit. And I'm gonna bleed him out. I don't want him. Do a little spread heal action. We're gonna 0 SP. We're gonna heal him a little bit. 0 SP. Some more 0. Oh, okay. Now here's where we gotta chill. Let's do the 5 heal. We'll do another 5 heal. Got some good SP still. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I am low. I have to heal me. You know what? I think hitting might be more health. Okay. I'm going to... No! Guys, I really don't want to do this with me dead. I'll be honest with you. We'll try it again. I can't die before a boss. Like, that's like not gonna happen. World, what's with the new speed mount? Taking a piss all over Spirit. Is Spirit gonna get a buff? The thing about the new speed mount and Spirit is, I feel like they really did Spirit wrong. I feel like what they should have done is buff Spirit, and they should have probably... Oh, I really feel like they shouldn't have. I feel like they should have just buffed Spirit. Like, the ability is really cool, but I genuinely feel like all they did was make Spirit almost useless. But I'll tell you one thing. Spirit does have to give your team 2 SP, which is super clutch. You know what I mean? But so is Muse. Muse ability is mega clutch. By the way, I genuinely believe Mew or Yorm is the way to go for the mounts. If you guys are wondering, I don't think any other ones are worth going for. The truck is definitely not worth it unless you just want that cool looking truck. The deflect one's nice, but you guys know how it is. If you get a deflect mount, you need a full-on deflect build. But yeah, Yorm's ability alone makes him worth using, because he can literally one-shot like so much stuff in the game. It's crazy. Did you see the kitty in Action World? I have the cat. I haven't used it. I have it on my main, but I have not used it. I have mini Ignis, I have the cat, and I have the tablet on my main, and I have a few other things on other accounts right now as well, or other heroes. Picks up dust when you move. That's fun. I should use it as a cosmetic. Dude, I swear, if Tarbis dies already before I get any SP, I'll kind of cry a little bit, just a little. Minor tears. Dude, can you hang, Jamwar? He can't even hang. I don't want to die in the first. Sorry. Yo, what's up, Switchy? Need one more fleece for a mythic mount. Unsure what mount you should get. I'm gonna tell you right now. Actually, wait. Are you gonna keep a leg mount, or are you gonna scrap everything you have and get a mount? I genuinely think no matter what, Dracus is still kind of the way to go as your first mount. But I don't know. At the end of the day, like Yorm is pretty nice because of his crazy ability. If you want a nice ability added to your kit, but I just feel like Dracus is just all rounder. It's like Dwadin. Like he's not the best in everything, but he's solid. Like if I would pick one defensive pet, it would be Dwadin. But if you're looking for something to add to your existing mounts, like if you already have a decent legendary mount that you're holding on to because of its stat spread or something, I would consider getting Mew. Mew's insanely good. They're either gonna nerf Mew or they're gonna buff Spirit, you know. And even if they nerf Mew, who cares about the bonus as much? It's the stat spread people like on him, you know. Like yeah, the 10% speed's really nice, but the stat spread is kind of what you want, you know what I mean? Not everyone's lucky enough to roll something really crazy and keep the TS. Dude, I always lose health after I pop a heal. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I'm gonna do this just to kill something. I mean, red heal. Let's do a shield target for. Oh. Hey, but scrapping a Sards for a Dwadin roll is a W because you'll have the same pet you already had and more for roll, like another chance to roll. So you pretty much saved your super goated pet, you know. That's really good. That's probably a best case scenario in my opinion. If anything, I would say maybe Zarly would have probably been a better roll, but that's like it, you know. I have Dino right now as my legendary mount. I had this guy for years, since tier 7. Dang, brother. What's the stat spread? Is it like a lot of power, a lot of health, a lot of agility, or is it like kind of in the middle everywhere? Dino was my leg mount for a minute also. I always get Peachy or whatever the unicorn. The Dino. For some reason, both my min-max leg mounts are unicorns. Hey, that's kind of funny. Is it Peachy? I don't know the name of it. I don't remember the name of it. I can't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you. I literally just threw a name out there, bro. I get the bonuses, but what's the stat spread? Oh, it's Peach. Same thing, right? But I have a perfect Dino stamina mount on my main. I don't know if anyone else really rocks a perfect stamina mount. Nobody, dude, I only know one other person that got the tablet other than the people that rolled all of them or hard crafted all of them from GG, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I chose tablet when I could only hard craft one. I think tablet's gonna be super good in GP, bro. Like, honestly. It makes it to where I can use my runes and enchants on barrier. And I don't have to worry about having barrier anywhere else or health anywhere else. I can just have all barrier on my enchants and my runes. Now that all those changes came, I don't know if they were announced. My good friend Vant told me about them. And I knew about one of them, but I didn't know the full extent of it. Barrier can now barrier extort and stop the shield, which is the part I didn't know. It could stop the shield. Which means you really want a much stronger extort, which is why Extorcus, I think, is still better. But I don't think triple extort is the way anymore. I don't really want to share this, but I'm going to share it anyways because I think GVG is going to change. I think double extort is meta right now. I think it's going to be meta. Double extort's going to be meta for GVG because the barrier, dude. Like, you're going to get teams that have like 93% barrier and some change, I think. GG. They're going to be doing that like crazy if they find that out, which I'm pretty sure they already found out. So 2 extort's probably the best. 1 extort is also good, but you want the second one for those teams that don't have the barrier. So your first team can just eradicate the whole team with just 2 players. You know what I mean? So I genuinely think 2 Extort's going to be better. And the way I would build it would be Extorcus, double Extort, and you would poly your body with the crit chance body. That way you still have a little more crit. That's a good one. You know, there's other builds you can do, but you can still triple Extort. I just think you could find a much more viable way to get more damage in, because I don't think the third Extort is really needed anymore. I would use it as like a way to add more power to your team. Yo, what's up, Sora? Sorry guys, went on a super crazy rant. I've been like focusing on GVG meta like crazy. You have a 99-1 0 Dino and a 0-1 99 Peach. That's pretty awesome. I said Dino, I meant Dino. It's Dino, right? Or is it Dino? I don't remember. Twitchy is hacking. Twitchy needs to give me a mount, please. I feel like a lot of people hate GVG. I used to hate GVG. I used to think it was super boring. But when you get like a really cool team that's like chatting about it and actually trying to make a build set up with like team comp, it's really fun. How do y'all feel about GVG? Genuinely curious. By the way, guys, I'm gonna say this again. I'm mainly streaming, yes, to finish this D4, but I also want to help my homie who recently lost their house in a fire. That is going to be the link I put in chat. Sorry, it's not like a clickable link, I don't think. I think you have to copy paste it. But yes, if you guys can, please consider donating to him. He did just lose his house in a pretty terrible fire. Anyways, yeah, going. I should have really set something up, like a little clickable thing. Dude, GG scares me, dude. GG's like min-max. What? Sorry. Right there. We're right there, brother. We're right behind him. Oh, this is a boss. Let me like relax. He says, check my hack. He has Honor-Cloud. The Honor-Cloud. I don't know. He be rocking it. He be rocking. I think he got Extorcus, guys. By the way, Ryan's back. So if we got a spot, he's like waiting in line for us. Ponto. Hey, that's best drop. I am so proud. We were just chatting literally a minute or two before the stream. He was only able to roll, so he's pretty happy that he got that. He only had one roll available. He kept rolling Shokans, he kept rolling Crown, he kept rolling Ward, much like my NFT right now, and he's been pretty bummed. So we don't have space right now, unfortunately. If we do, he wants to come back. He just made his own guild in the meantime for lols, but he does want to come back. Yeah, but John, he only has one role he likes to play, and that's like offensive tank. You know what I mean? So he's not gonna like Crown or right. Super huge GZ, huge GZ to Ryan. Anyways, let's keep going on with this. Damage to weakest and strongest. That would be nice for poking out some. Yo, for Grim, nice. Dude, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer that over as soon as this stream ends. I'll go ahead and show you in DMs for confirmation. If we can though, guys, please let's consider using this link here because it goes straight to him. Donations do take about a month to go through. I don't mind taking it out of my funds. I have quite a bit on the side just in case this was going to happen. I was a little worried it would happen, but I'll go ahead and use some of my funds, and then I'll reimburse myself with the donos whenever they do drop in. But let's try to use this this link, please, if possible. But thank you so much. Deeply appreciate that. Grim's definitely going to be super happy about that. Let's go, guys. Some W's in chat for Call and Say, please. Yeah, dude, like I feel real bad, dude, for home slice. Let me go ahead and show you the page just so y'all could see. Give me 1 second. I think it's this. There you go. So this is going to be the GoFundMe page. And as you can see, there's already people that donated. Jason's donated a few times. Some people have donated. He does have the little story here. He has a video somewhere here. I don't know where the video is, but he has a video somewhere. Probably in, oh yeah, look, click here to see a short I made. You can click there just in case you want to see it for yourself. There is a small little video of him showing the house. Yeah, it's going to be in the link. I'm going to post one more time. Again, no one's forced to donate, guys, but please consider it. All right, I'm going to go back to the game. Andy would 100% ignore you. I wanted to co-stream. I still can tomorrow. It depends on when he streams. I'm going to stream tomorrow in the morning. If he's also going to stream in the morning, me and him could talk about it. Oh, heck no. Come on, guys. I just died. I'm so sad. There's no way he just died. See how Tarbis is just the issue, dude? Tarbis has been the issue, dog. Like, Tarbis is good. I also +5 my crowny for lols. By the way, guys, just in case y'all don't know, Ryan himself was probably my first or second biggest carry in the game, and he used to be a streamer as well. So he's like a pretty good friend of mine. For those of y'all that know him, he used to stream. He used to be called Sephaxis on in-game and on stream. So just in case y'all have seen him, yeah. I know I need something reliable, but I need 2 Chris. I've noticed 1 Chris is just not enough. Just not enough. So I could put another gem back there. I could put myself back there, but I need to, you know, do the damage to the bosses. I am the main damage to the bosses. Chris is his support, and he also debuffs the he debuffs by freezing them, sort of. I guess not really a debuff, maybe it is. He just freezes them, so it kind of helps me buy some time for my guy to come in and bleed them to, you know what I'm saying. I think I'm pretty maxed out on SP. I'm just gonna, yep. Should I rando roll for a mythic offense accessory? I'm a DPS main. So if you're a DPS main, other than ward, I think every accessory is good to get right now. If you get ward, you can still somewhat make it work, even with a vamp setup if you wanted. But I'll be real with you, it's a lot less risky to roll as a DPS, and I always roll offensive anyways, even as a tank. The only reason I didn't do it on this run is because I'm in tiering. If you're in tiering, it might be a little different, because then you're heavily focused on FAMs, which is definitely a long grind if you're trying to do something crazy. Like I'm trying to do in tier 14 D4 and tier 17 D4 and tier 13 D4, which is crazy. All the other ones are pretty easy, walk in the parks, but those are like, wow. So that's the only reason why I went defensive accessory. My accessory is going to literally be obsolete after this tier, so I'm going to literally scrap it for hopefully another good accessory. I would kill for either the barrier one, even though I don't like the barrier one, or I would kill for Tat, even though I know I'd scrap it eventually. Like once I got a tier 17 and beat that, I would scrap it. Check out your cosmetic. Hey, that's dope. Dude, what headpiece is that? Hey, that's actually pretty clean. I like that. A lot. The cat on the head. Oh, guys, look at this cosmetic. Look at this cosmetic game. Andes, of course. You squat those cosmetics. Well, duck. I need to work on my cosmetic game, guys. Rate my cosmetics, guys. I have to use what I can because my hero has a dress. I'm showing off Shokans because I feel like people don't wear it enough, and it kind of has some swag if you work with it, you know. I think it all works together, right? I think it works together. I would definitely rando roll your offense accessory, but don't blame me if you get ward, please. But you can tell me if you get something good. I'll be pretty excited. The day they add a mythic schematic for Gabi is the day where the world Dude, honestly, I've been telling them, dude, make a Gabi day, make a Gabi day, make a Gabi event, and they just ignore me. But it's like, I want a fusion that takes like 3 different Gabis or something. I'd be down for it. If you're going for defensive accessories, by the way, I would always recommend, and that's because I like to roll, I would always recommend hard crafting. Always. Because it's so risky to roll. I'm rolling because I'm insane and I don't feel like waiting, you know? So I'm rolling, but don't do what I'm doing. I recommend you hard craft a defensive accessory if you really want one. And I'm going to be real with you. If you really want one, make sure you do your research and you pick the right one. I could easily see the barrier one going further than Tat because barrier still has viability in other game types and is nice to have with Clover endgame, but that's me. I think Tatooine falls off after tier 17, 18. And yeah, I don't know, dude. I feel like Tat's not the way unless you just plan to be super free to play and not eventually get like Clover and stuff like that. But endgame is inevitable. You know, if you're planning to go to tier 21, it's inevitable. I'm scared to fight this guy. That's why I haven't moved forward, by the way. I random roll every offensive accessory. Even if I want wings and I only have like 2 rolls, I'm going to random roll it. What does he do? Random. He's got to die because you already know who random's going to hit. And then we have this guy, furthest and target. Attack all enemies. This guy, Blory, always kills my dudes. I'm not worried about Dwatena. Oh. Ooh. Go ahead and freeze him. I'm going to save a freeze. And I'm going to use my... Oh, I'm getting clapped. I got clapped, but it's fine. 1 boss is down. Fine. I don't know why I use a super potion if I only have that much shields. Go ahead and freeze again. I need to do as much damage to the front as possible. I need to get rid of this guy. I think I just got unlucky with a random hit, personally. I think I'm honestly going to use this on him because he's annoying to me. Keep bleeding out this guy. Oh, GG, guys. I have to start over. That sucks. I mean, I could try, but I don't see this going far. Because I think the last guy's a tank, right? And he's like super tanky and I need to bleed him. Like, I know I can kill like everything with this team. I don't even need my hero. But I don't think I can kill the boss, the last boss. I'll try. Look at me just chip him though. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's too much time. It's too much time. Not worth it. I can't believe I died to that guy, dude. So I really want to get him last, if anything, from what it seems like. Last. So going back to the defensive accessory topic. I just feel like the reason defensive accessories aren't it. Oh, by the way, I'm doing a giveaway as well at the end of the stream. I totally forgot to say that. I'm so sorry. If I can get your hero tags, that'd be great. Nice little surprise for y'all there. Sora, I already have yours here because I have the last group of names here. Let me actually bring out the wheel of names. So I have Sora here. The only people that cannot win is Dum Dum Potato and Hash Lizard. Everyone else is game. Actually, Grim can't win. Grim's not here. And Virtue can't win because it's still 6 days until they can win again. But yes, please give me your hero tags. I have Squanto here as well. What else do I have? I don't think I have anyone else that's here, but there's switchies. Don't worry, I'm not going to do one right now. I'm going to do one somewhere later on in the stream and then another one at the very end. On say, gotcha, buddy. All right, just keep dropping them as we go on. I'll go ahead and add them. Gooseberry, I got you. Don't worry. If I butcher your name, I'm sorry. Got you, world. Oh. What did they do again? That's why I hate them. Whole team is annoying except for this guy. You know, my Tarvis is literally about to die, right? It's like no. Oh, they're wailing on him though. Poor Jim. I don't know. I've just been in a real streamy mood. I've been really like hyped to stream. I don't even know why. It's been fun. Even before like I think I streamed a day before they announced the accessories and stuff. I didn't even know they were coming out. So, I was already like kind of like getting back into it. So I'm pretty happy. Now I have more stuff to talk about. It's nice. What accessory are you guys most hyped for? I'm curious. I know a lot of people. I got you, Miller. I know a lot of people are really hyped for Extorcus, and I like Extorcus. Don't get me wrong. Dope. I want that one so bad. But like, what are y'all hyped for? I think Wings is probably the highest sought after, if I'm not mistaken. It has to be Wings or Extorcus. Yeah, the Wings are definitely clean. I don't know if you guys saw. Literally, Anto logged on, bought Extorcus, and swapped out his level 1000 cosmetic for Extorcus, and I was like, I wonder if he bought it. And then I looked at his Savage, and I'm like, that looks a little different. I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait, that's not even Savage, that's Extorcus. So he just got on to swap it, like super troll. It was so funny. But anyways, yes, definitely perfect timing. I might start making Big Heroes content for fun. Just to see where it goes. Honestly, if you do, I'll share your stream or your channel whenever I can to get you going. I have some assets. Just reach out to me. I can help you out with some starting assets if you want. I genuinely think the Wings have like a super clean look. I actually prefer the tablet look wise because I kind of have a whole getup with that already. But I like the Wings. The Wings are pretty clean. I have a 1 and 2 Extor build in mind for when I get my Extorcus. I just don't want to share it just yet. Someone might take it. It's fine. They started first. I don't care. But I have a super crazy 2 Extor build other than the one I spoke about earlier. I genuinely think it's going to be really... Yeah, Extorcus is cool, but the problem with Extorcus, tell me if I'm wrong. Thora, you might know this. You can't use Witchum or Vamp. And I know someone talked about this in Andy's server. They asked a question, and I confirmed it, but I'm just double checking. So I can go back just in case I'm wrong. You can't use those because they are considered normal damage. And every time you get hit, you're hitting them back. Or for a majority of the time. So you're losing damage as your offensive part of your build kicks in from Witchum or Vamp, which means Extorcus is pretty bad in mid compared to something else. So for those wondering, should I get Fobbit or Extorcus? If you're getting a one and only like offensive accessory and you really can't pick, I would definitely still go with Fobbit. Like Fobbit is definitely the way to go in my opinion. It's still a lot of damage. It's still pretty good. It's nasty. You can't go wrong with Fobbit. And we still don't know if Extorcus is the best accessory for extort in the game yet. I'm not sure yet. There hasn't been enough tests. Like, just looking at it on paper, it seems pretty strong. Yeah, definitely would be too strong. Imagine if it didn't go down. I think that's why they did that. They probably realized, whoa, this is insane. And they fixed it, you know? I feel like I'm about to lose it. I should heal that. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, I'm gonna lose me. I didn't heal. I'm okay. Okay. Guys, can we admit that Chris is the GOAT? I think Chris is the GOAT, guys. For those of you that don't know who Chris is. I think this fam is going to get me all the way to tiers like 15, probably. Would pet procs get a damage boost from Extorcus? Yes, they would. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. Okay. I'm ready to see Harbis get blown up. I don't want him to, but I'm ready. Out of my... Like, I don't want to see you, dog. No way, bro. Who's doing that? Was it you? It was you, bro. It had to be you. Oh, I hate this, dude. I hate this. Oh, my God. Oh, that's so annoying. As annoying as me saying annoying. I'm fine. Fine. Honestly, for real, it does. Dude, that's game. That was game right there. Did I target the wrong being? When I get another king or whatever, 9 me, check him out. Dude, how could I have gotten to the end and died on the am last time? This is so possible. You guys see it, right? You guys see how possible it is? Oh, this guy. This guy's free. Hopefully. He doesn't have a crazy team. He has a crazy team. He has a crazy team. Everyone here is like a bully. Everyone here is a bully. Oh my. You don't have an attack all, do you? You have a tar. You're pretty gross. Okay, sorry. Dude, entering is so hard. Like, it's so hard because I'm trying to like use what I can. Like, dude, these are event fams. Event fam, event fam. To be fair, pretty broken event fam, but event fam. And then I have an expedition fam or invasion fam. Can't remember. So I'm like literally using scraps right now. I'm not using like Ignatus Raw or things like that, you know, like it may seem like I'm pretty kitted up. I am, but like not how I was on my main. That right. Really? Tarbis needs to survive 2 bosses and most fodder for me to be able to do this. Last run, I had to go to bait for my Chris and my Gemor, and I died instantly every time. Like every time I would come across enemies, I would just die within the first 2 or 3 minutes. So he cannot die this early. I'm still having an issue. Like by the time I run out of energy, which is probably like halfway done by now, then I will just spam farm raids and I'll bribe a bunch of Roan Max 6000s and I'll try that. Because you see how he just gets tickled to death? A little breeze of wind just pretty much kills him. Walk on bait. Brian's the king of walk on bait, guys. got a tier 18 or 19 with Wacom? Because he hates farming fams and he refused to finish his Glars farm. I don't blame him. Fam farming is horrendous. It's terrible, dude. I can't stand it. Okay, we're gonna bring this up one more time real quick. I am not only doing a giveaway today, I'm doing 2 giveaways, the standard giveaway. I'm also trying to help my homie get some money for his house. It recently burned down. One of my guildies, super unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and post the GoFundMe there. There's a video if you read the description, so you can check it out for yourself. There has been some donations already from the Bitverse community, including myself, so please consider it. You're not forced to donate, but you can do about it, you know. Anyways, let's get back to it. The link is in the chat and I think the description. T21 with Wacom. Hey, that's up. See, like, you don't even need a bait to get to tier. He used Wacom, and I think he used Velk all the way to like, I think he used Velk till like tier 15 or 16, maybe even tier 18. I know it was something. Tier 18 was very crazy. I remember tier 18 very well. So I think he used Velk till tier 18. You know what I'm saying? Tell Ryan to go for Walogder. He's not gonna do that. He hates farming. Crazy. Opinion on Turkon. Turkon's good-ish. He's good if you don't know, if you just have a bunch of random defensive augments, or you just want to get like a pretty decent block with extra stuff on. Yeah, I don't know. Just Turkon's whatever. He's mid. He can do it. Get a block chip, get some block pumps, slap on some more Evader DR. You're good. Hell no, I ain't going for Wallow. There's nothing wrong with Wallow, Ryan. Nothing's wrong with him. I have Wallow and Drennan. I need like 400k gold left to roll for rando mythic accessory. Gold is always your issue. What do you spend your gold on, buddy? I have I should make a video on how to save for gold, because I feel like everyone always complains about gold, but I think I already know the reason. I know the reason. It's the same reason that everyone else. A full Gabi team? I don't even want to do that right now, dude. Guys, I'm going insane. Going insane. You know what? Next time he dies, I'll keep it going. I'll keep it going. I won't just quit. I'll keep it going. But I need to at least beat one boss to feel comfortable with losing him once. If I haven't even beat a single boss, like, look at that, dude. First group because of these guys. These back 4 right here, bullying me, dude. I'll use my 1. Will bleed you to get to them faster. You. Okay, yeah, that's too early. That's so early, dude. Like, I have the right one on and you hit an enemy. I don't even spend my gold. It's just the stuff that I'm missing. A lot of gold. I mean, yeah, that does cost a lot, because like, for example, in your settings, I recommend having no auto persuasion on at all. Just for epics and above. Even then, like, it just depends on your goals, you know. It just depends. Like, if you really don't think you're gonna use any of those epic fams ever in your life, it is a risk, because they could always be useful later, but to turn it off, you know. Farm everything. Don't shard stack. See, dude, guys, Tarbis sucks, dude. Tarbis sucks. My Tarbis sucks. You're 3/4 the way to becoming a BH billionaire. Guys, fun fact, I've been stuck on 120 million on World Eater, or all my heroes, around there within about 10 million. Give or take. For like 2 years plus, dude. I dipped under 100 mil at one point, but that was when I first got Iwakura. And I was like popping off. And then I was like, oh, okay, I need to slow down. And then I started saving some gold a little bit, and then now I'm just hovering at over 100 mil. I can never go higher than that though, because I'm always like farming something, you know? All of my heroes are just spam making runes, enchants, and stuff, so it always just fluctuates up, down, around that area. Night Gobby. I still think they should do a Glarsdos and a Lattice fusion. Like, that'd be really cool. Because isn't Glarsdos a T10 and 11 farm? And then a Lattice a tier 12 farm, right? They could just add an extra Exterm level in tier 12 so you could farm it some more. And it'll be like a nightmare mode to where it's almost like D4 quality difficulty for that tier, of course. And it just drops them in. I don't know, something. Old dumb example. But it'd just be really cool, dude. Like, bro, like everyone loves that little war. It would like kind of end the war, but like there'll be some Glars stand there and old. I'm so glad I found a bot, by the way. Guys, you're telling me I didn't proc a single bit of heals there. Okay. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm going crazy. I hate Tarp. I love him. But I hate... Who's killing me here? I'm telling you, this tree right here is evil. He's so evil. Every time 3-in-1 boss is ridiculous, dude. I've never had a problem with that boss. Yeah, Tarvis will die sometimes, but not like that, bro. They just have 100% DR, so they just get tickled with that fusion. Sora. That'd be crazy. Last minute, I realized reforging your gear. Let's see. Dude, reforging is like OP, but it also is like gold central. Like you just spam your gold there if you're going crazy on it. You know what I hate? That you spend so much epic materials leveling stuff up. I hate epic materials. Epic materials has always been the bane of my existence on every account. Epic materials, bro. That is my struggle. Even on my main, I don't have every enchant I want. I'm constantly leveling up sets from like tier 7. Like I'm doing a tier 7 set right now, and I'm up tiering it all the way to tier 21. Right now. I'm actually doing that right now. When I'm not playing Iwakura, I'm doing that. And I've just ran through so many epic materials. It's just disgusting. Like, it's disgusting. I hate it. I feel like I just go through like 1,000 each piece. That's a lot, dude. Like, oh, I just realized who I'm fighting. I'm cooked. I'm dead, guys, right? They do need to expand enchant space. Dude, look at this, dude. Look at this guy. Oh, man. I don't mind Gemor as much. But I'm still pretty, like, scared that if I lose somebody else, I think that was the best call. Go ahead and do another free. Get you out of the game as fast as possible, bro. Please, I am, like, terrified of you. Oh! Let's kill him before he can do anything else. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I was, like, kind of mostly scared of him other than the fodder. Like, do you see the fodder here? You see the fodder? You see what they're doing to me right now? They're literally, like, hurting me. I'm, like, scared. Heal you up, Max. Heal you up. You. You know what? This is risky. Let me just kill these guys. He's healing with the hits anyway. Healing way more with them. Okay, we're maxed out as much as I think we're going to get there. Yes, but I think... Wait, but... Okay, yes, but the thing is... I was a little tiny chud during that time and not realizing other things that you can do with... Yeah, okay, yeah. I get you. Chud. Yeah, Gamor is pretty cheekies. You know what bothers me? The friends list. Like, I want more friends list spots, dude. I hate it. Like, I hate it. And I know these are my guildies, but I am never going to unfriend these two guys. They're my homies. Squanto, Persuade You, never off my list. I don't even care if they quit right now. Oh god, I did not expect to fight this guy right now. And he has a crazy killer team in the back. What do you do? Closest, I'm not worried. Weakest, I'm worried. Is this the back? Dude, please. Are you dead already? Oh, you're alive still. You're fine. I could do that. No, I hit the wrong person. If Gemwar dies, I am gonna cry. I am gonna cry. I actually have to do this, dude. And he might die, but does he have a weakest? He has a target? Does he have SP? He does. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna save Gemwar, hopefully. He's dead. He can't take... Oh man, that was so risky. Like, I think he has enough health to kind of chill. Yeah, no, that's a GG. Oh, that's such a... Oh, that's so annoying, dude. Oh my god. Oh man. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. Getting there, dude. Getting there. Gemwar. It's not him. He's not him. I have two of my earliest carries on my list, and they haven't been on in almost 3 years. See, respect. On my other accounts, like Nub Eater and my alt World Eater YT, I have like Gavjin and Wox and all those guys. Wox came back for a while, but he's just so inconsistent. I unfortunately had to remove him from my main. I still have him on my alt, but I have him there. I kind of wish Wox had came to Andy's. He would still be playing. It's kind of hard to come back to a game whenever the guild you do is a little quiet, you know. Very loud, nice, and chatty space. I don't think I have anything else I could do. I think this is my best team comp. Unfortunately, Gemwar is my weakest link. No. I think I'm the weakest link. I'm the weakest link or Tarbis. Yeah. You're not old. Dude, you know what's crazy? How old this game actually is. This game's old. Oh. He's not even hard, but he just keeps getting somehow. Dude, like, straight up. How long have y'all been playing? I started in tier 9, I think a week before tier 10 came. Maybe 2 weeks. Maybe even a few days. I just know it was right before tier 10 came out. How long have y'all been playing? Genuinely curious. I need to freeze. Boys, I need to hit the back. I think I... All? Freeze? 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 Start focusing him now. The back. Freeze. The... Two shields off. Oh, freeze. Freeze. You have some kind of heal. If he keeps doing that though, that's fine. I'm actually happier if he did that. I should have probably hit the back, but getting so frozen, it would be too bad. gonna hit the bag now. Whoa, it's on it. Lead you, freeze. I'm just gonna randomly. I don't think I lost anyone there, right? Wow, that is crazy. Started when you were tier 7. When T7 was current, back when SS1 was hitting 1 was the biggest amount. And guys, did I lose anyone yet? Oh, there's no red dot. Hey. Fine, I'm older than Ryan, guy. I can call him enough. What do y'all think? Fight him, right? Adam, bro. That means the last boss is the hardest boss, bro. And in my opinion, the hardest boss. This guy does. Oh my god. No wonder I died on that other game. I need to target the weakest for a little bit. I'm terrified of this team. Sorry, I'll check that out. Just a sec. Better heal. Oh god. Okay. Okay. The strongest and weakest seems like the best move for Harvest Rate. I think anytime freeze comes up, it's just a necessity. Like I have to do it. I need to get rid of him to get rid of some of the offensive things attacking the back line. I'm most scared of Itrolf and because of his drain and his target. I can't English today, bro. Like, what the heck's going on? Hold on. I think I'm still gonna side of him in the back. Now I'll start bleeding Trolf. I'll shield myself. You think if once it hits a decade, you think they'll drop a new tier? I genuinely have been thinking that's when they'll do it, if they ever do it. I'm doubting it as well. You know what, guys? I'm gonna say this. I'm happy with the new content the way it's coming in. If they keep releasing new content like new accessories, pets, stuff like that, a new world boss, maybe once or twice a year would be perfect. Or something, you know, that is what I like. But the thing is, you think they're gonna add that many world boss to tier 21, bro? Crazy, right? Okay. Guys, is this the run? I'm knocking on wood. I'm scared now that I said that. Oh god. This guy scares me more than the boss. Oh god. Ah. Okay, I'm not scared of y'all. I'm scared of you. Supercharged Clover. Before tier 20. I don't know. I don't think Clover will ever be supercharged. I think the day they supercharge Clover is the day the game is like done. And by that I mean like that's like what else can you release after that that's going to be worth farming? What would supercharged Clover be? Roll everything twice? Imagine. Not just one extra time, an extra time after that. It'd be over, dude. Like, I'd go buy a lottery ticket if I didn't get my proc after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check out their health. 1,000. Yeah, you're definitely getting hit. Get out of here, Doc. I don't like you. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him. I need to kill him stat. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm being so greedy. I need to stop. He evaded it? If he kills Tarbis because of that evade... Dude, did you see that twice in a row? You saw that, right? You saw this guy just evade that twice? Dog. Bro. My God, bro. Okay, whatever. It's fine, I shielded. I am going to just get him out of there already. Okay. He knows my next move, bro. Let me get those hero tags real quick. I just saw some. I see Mercer. I can't English today. Mercer. Arcade. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, let's talk about the next supercharge. Ooh. Everyone. I think it's gonna be either Broom, Codex. I know I talked about it last time, but some people that weren't here last time are here. See what they got. I think Codex is the worst ancient in the game right now. And only because there's no like super viable area you need it unless you're camping under tier 20. Which I guess is it's still good, blah. Like, if you plan to go to 21, why would you even make Codex? You know what I'm saying? Why not just take up Poly instead? And do the other build that's similar and better. Broom? Yeah, I think Broom is probably it because it sounds a lot more fun than Supercharged Codex, because I don't even know what they do with Codex. What I think would be cool with Codex is if, you know how Codex gives you one ability? It'll give you a better bonus or 2 bonuses, right? Per element or whatever. And it gives you like a better move or way like a few more moves with Codex. More than one, maybe like 1, 2, or 3. But then the whole bottom will get taken up because people can just run like a extra ability build and I'll have like 8 ability. That's the only thing I could think of. That or making it a main hand as like a supercharged variant. But then you would lose the offhand capability, maybe. Or it'll be reforgeable. I can't think of what Codex would be. Maybe it'll provide some bonuses like buffs or something like that. Maybe like, oh, if you have fire as your ability, then your bonus is 25% chance to combust enemy. Hit them. You know what I mean? Something like that. I don't know. The Heroes Nostalgic Event. Add McProsive and Gavjin as the final bosses, including SS. McProsive. Dude, Gavjin was my stuff, bro. I watch Gavjin like... I'm scared of this team, by the way. Except this guy. He's my friend. He's been chill. Freezing. I'm just gonna go all out and treat this like a boss battle. I'm gonna save SP with Tarbs. How many of y'all use YouTube as like your main entertainment for viewing? I don't even watch cable or anything like that anymore. I usually watch YouTube, and if I want to watch a game of some kind, I'll like rent it or I'll go somewhere else, you know, but I usually just watch YouTube. You know what I mean? I love YouTube, dog. Okay, let's do this. Do another freeze. Lead some people out. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like YouTube, like everything is there. and it's made by creators who care. It's not just corporate slop that's just put together. TV used to be really good. Don't get me wrong, there's still some really good stuff, but it's just so slop half the time. Dude, guys, tell me this SP build does not look good. Look at all that SP. YouTube is insane. You know, like, YouTube is insane. I have YouTube, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. Those are my main 3 things. I have Hulu too, but I rarely find anything on it. We want to go back to like Hell's Kitchen or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Dude, the fodder is so scary, bro. What does she do? Weakest and random. She's got to go. She's had to go. Damn. I hope. Oh, I was really hoping that would have finished her off. Thank God that did. Sorry guys, I'm locked in right now. I'm tired of all this right now. I'm tired of this D4. I want this to be the run so bad. Bro, I feel like I love the Backrooms movie, dude. Have y'all seen the Backrooms movie? I'm not going to spoil anything. All I'm going to talk about is how good it is. Backrooms movie, like, I don't know why. I just been thinking about it since I watched it. And I like Backrooms, to be fair, so I'm biased. I have some of the games. I've seen a lot of the earlier footage from the original creator and some fan-made footage, stuff like that. I'm biased, but that's what's so good about it. If you know the lore, it's pretty good. It's good. No, it's also making more lore, so you learn a lot from it. I think the Backrooms movie is pretty good. I'm gonna watch that one movie everyone's talking about. Obsession? I think I'm gonna watch Obsession sometime this upcoming week. I can't find any good seats, and I'm the kind of person that refuses to go to the movies. I don't have some really good seats. My girl's been kind of upset about not going, but I don't want to sit with my neck broken looking straight up, you know? Like, who wants to do that? Jerry, try to get some deflect on your team, brother. I would definitely recommend maybe someone like what's his name? Hilarious at the minimum. It also depends on what you're running. Are you DPS? Are you tank? Are you bait? And what familiars do you already have? Oh my God, someone's targeting Chris. Chris can't hang like that. He can't survive that. Yeah, he can't survive that hit, dude. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna win this, dude. Oh. Oh. I'm thinking. I'm sorry, guys. Do I want to keep targeting? Because these guys are kind of what's killing everything, you see? Like, they are too. They have a random, you feel? And they're kind of a tank. Yeah, I think I'm going to target the back. Oh, I should have healed. Come on, survive, bro. Survive. Dude, I swear Chris is the GOAT, bro. Chris is the GOAT, dog. Get him out of there already, though. Who can't heal? We only have one guy that can heal right now. Actually, I think I can as well. Maybe him? I can't tell because he's maxed. I gotta do everything to stay. Okay. Need to relax there, buddy. No way. Your random hit him? Dude, Tarbis could sell right now. This is exactly what happened last time. Best DPS set in the game. If you're talking set, it's Venture, in my opinion. If you consider that DPS. Yeah, Venture. Because it's so viable in PvP. Just about anywhere, really, you can use it. It's just not like the best in slot, but it's good everywhere other than World Boss. Guys, I'm scared. Maybe I should use this to freeze him. I can use that to freeze him a little bit. Oh, that was the play. So he needs to get frozen. You know what? Yeah, Sora's right. Proto's pretty good. Proto can build you up. Proto's definitely the way to go. I always forget about. Yeah, she's definitely cursed main hand. Let me catch up on some of that. Okay. Hold on, guys. My chat just closed. Give me 1 second. Okay, it's back up. Eularius is like definitely needed on like everyone. Eularius, Cursed main hand is definitely like the most needed main hand in the game. If you're just trying to progress, or even then, just builds in general, you know. If Tarbis doesn't choke, this could be it, guys. Or Gem War. Maru, no, it's not, bro. Don't listen to Ryan, guys. You guys think this is it? Yeah, I think that's GG. I don't care if I'm calling it early. Nah, I'm gonna jinx it. Oh, guys, it's done. It's done. It's completed, guys. Oh, it's over, bro. It's over. I can't make it, but it's over. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, dude, it's over. It's over. Hey, honestly, guys, not a bad team, though, right? That's a pretty chillin' team. Tarbis can probably get away with a Lattice. If I'm being real with you, you probably can. He does have more sustainability with heals as a 0 SP. So, pretty good option. And he's a little faster for getting those heals out. Could be a better option if you're not in tiering. But, and if you're still like low tier. But yeah, dude, Tarbis, dude. He held it down. He did bother me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but if I'm gonna be real with you, it's not his fault. Look at my build. I mean, look at my build, bro. I don't even think I was needed. Like, I literally was just there. I did a little extra damage, but Chris kind of did everything. I was definitely the weakest link in this team. Other than Gemor, but let's not talk about him. He's kind of a dead. But yeah, dude. Finally. And now I could progress. Dude, I could progress. So I have to progress, right, in order to unlock it? Yes. So I think I'm going to progress, guys. What do y'all think? Is it pet week? I can go for another pet. No, I'm good. I don't want to do that. I did it last week. I don't want to be like that. They were nice to me last week. Or last PvP. Ooh. Guys, one more time. I'm going to go ahead and do a spin right now on the wheel of names, and someone's going to win one of the giveaways. But before that, while you all paste your hero tags, if you haven't, let me go ahead and go to the screen for the wheel of names. One of my homies recently lost their house. Unfortunately, it burned down to the ground, and he lost everything. Literally, he got his pets out and his brother out, so he's fine. But yeah, I'm trying to share his GoFundMe so he can hopefully have a little cushion, a little light at the end of the tunnel, you know, to help him out a little bit. So if you guys can, please consider donating in that link that I posted in the chat. But if you guys have your hero tags and you don't see them on the screen, please post them. I'll give you guys literally like 1 minute. I'm going to go to the restroom super fast. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Don't know how long it took. Sorry if it was a while. Yes, I washed my hands. Ryan, I got you, buddy. Winter has been watching, buddy. Did I get your tag? Here, let's go ahead and spin. One more time. Any more hero tags, guys? Duty for the epic adventure bag, and I forgot how many gems, but yeah, some gems as well, and an epic adventure bag. Going once, going twice. All right, here goes the first spin. Good luck, guys. Looks like Mercer got it. Hey, my boy Mercer. Let's go. Some W's and chats for Mercer, guys, please. W's in chat for Mercer. Now we still have one more giveaway. Be at the end, which is probably going to be right after I complete the flags. I'm just going to unlock tier 12. That way I can go ahead and start farming that this week. But let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and remove name. W Mercer, by the way. I'll put a W myself. Go back to the okay. I think I'm going to pitch. And I think I'm going to switch to DR. That sounds like the play, right? Yes. I don't have DR here. Ah. I thought I did. I have one here? Yes, I do. I'll keep that on evade. There's no way I don't have DR there. Don't have. That's fine. I could check if I have a friend spot. By the way, if you guys are wondering why I use dual strike, just in hopes of trying to get a second bleed proc when I turn. I had swapped it all to empower and evade in hopes of using it in that D4, but let's go ahead and look at the history. These are some of my homies, by the way. I refuse to unfriend. I will look for someone. David is probably the only one I would consider unfriend. Only because I haven't talked to him much. I was finally talking to him. Just stop playing. Poor boat. Hope he gets here. Sorry, one day is one day too long. Go ahead and send me a request once I clear these here. There you go. Go ahead and send me a request and I got you. Hey, Squanto's pretty cool too, man. You know, Squanto is actually one of my first major carries in the game. I ain't even kidding. Winter, you don't get it, Winter. You don't get it. I literally have a... I hate saying it out loud because it sounds whack. I have a 1 day kick timer if someone asks me. Only if they ask me. I don't look for it. I feel so bad, bro. You don't get it, dog. I mean, maybe you do. You should get it. A lot of people ask for my request, but I'm pretty sure they ask you like crazy. And okay. People like you sent me a request. Let me go. Check them out, guys. Sheesh, that's a pretty nice accessory that you got, brother. Bad, not bad. Yeah, not as cool as Sora. Sora OP. Sora super OP. Okay, I think the team comp I'm gonna auto with. Yes, I said probably gonna be Ovis, Tarbis, and myself since the 3-man for some reason. I could go Chris instead. I think Chris will take too long. You think Chris is worth it? I think Ovis is definitely. Yeah, Ovis is. Sorry, Chris, but you're getting stripped down for now. I'm gonna want some sustain. I'll have some bolster. Right at the bottom. I don't think Roan Max needs the empower. They're higher than. That was the best. All above 1 month are gone? Dang, Winter. I want to do that so bad, Winter, and free up some space, but I don't know. I like seeing when one of my homies that hasn't been on in a while, like, come back on. Be perfect. Maybe I'll do the same. Honestly, maybe I'll do the same. Because, like, people ask a lot. Oh, do I need World Boss? Brother, I need some tier 12 once I get there if you're down. I'll stay on the stream a little longer. Yo. Squanto's asking if you can add him, Winter. If you're down. Master Squanto in the Andes Guild. Maybe you should send him a request, Squanto, see if he'll accept it. Honestly, dude, like Winter OP, he's my favorite X-Dort on my team. Oh, dude, thank you for the gifted memberships, bro. Real quick, just so I can say this for the 30,000th time. I appreciate it, by the way. W in chat for anyone that got that, and just W in general for just being such a vibe. Thank you so much for sharing the love here on the channel. But let me go ahead and share this again real quick. Guys, can consider checking out that link to go ahead and assist my friend and you know, possibly help him with their GoFundMe. This is going to be a guildie of mine in the Andy Guild. His name is Grim. He recently lost his home, so please consider donating in the link that I just posted. The chat. He just had it burned down to the ground, unfortunately. Huge loss. Yes. Hey. Winter, have another slot for me? Yo, Winter, Ryan's asking if you have a spot for him. Ryan the Lion. Y'all add him, he can decide. I'm not gonna make him do that. Y'all add him and see if he's down. Winter's a pretty popular guy, just saying. Yeah, Winter is running Extorcus. Winter's always been my favorite Extort because Winter usually. So he's rocking it right now. Like, look at this. And he's smart. I think Sigborn has more. I just like Limorda because it's super swag. And he's rocking Shield of Scarium. Super smart move. The only thing I would prefer over a Scarium, even then I still don't prefer it, is probably that one shield that gives deflect, that gives a lot more power stat. That's it, you know? I think Sky has that on. Let's see if Sky's on. Sky's insane though. I'm glad Sky's back. I miss him and Andy, but he's just not sure if he's gonna play, so he's hovering around. There he is. I'm gonna peek, just a little peek. He actually has a build that I'm working on too, which is funny because I knew he'd think of it. This is actually way, like, this is a really good one. Only thing is, I think this has less power because of Flame Warden, but look at this. Look at that main hand. Look at that main hand, bro. Feel that power? That's crazy, bro. 106,000 flat. Crazy. Watch, let me show you the build that I'm also saw him wearing it, and I had mine locked in mine, and he's, yeah, this is the exact build I'm wearing. I think only difference is the, what's it called? Yeah, he does have it off. I'm sorry. I'll chat with him and I'll ask, but I mean, I can't make him. He probably has a full list, or he's probably not even. But I'm rocking this exact top setup here, except for not Poly. I'm not rocking Poly right now. I might be. I can't remember. I think I'm rocking something else. I have to check. And then I have Nevermore here, and then I think I have Revive Body. This might be something else. It could be Weedy, so I can get this twice. That way I get the full 100% shield. So this will give me 100% shields, and then when it dropped to 30, then I'll get another 100% shields and a health. So I also have the same accessory, and I'm using Borgie because I think Borgie's just more reliable. But he has a pretty. Look at his swag. He's super swaggy. One of the coolest people I ever met on Big Girls right here. Little guy. Anyways, yeah. Let me catch up with chat. Okay. Been watching you for a while to get out of tier 9. Yo, if you ever need help, hit me up on Discord. I am the worst at replying, but I will reply you eventually. Yes, I am going to beat every D4 in tier. If you've missed any of them, just check out my streams. It should be in the title. And you can see how I beat it, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm mostly using, I'm going to just go ahead and auto this while I talk. I'm mostly using Chris, Gemgul, whatever his name is. And Chris is pretty OP. So if you don't have Chris, I mean, it's the strat I'm using. I got lucky. I was able to farm Chris while he was out on this NFT. Honestly, it's a blessing because he's super good. You only got your strength to 106 points. Okay. Hey. I get to set in the far future. Holy, that's sick. Got tons. Yeah, he does. He's going crazy. You're talking about like his accessories and all that. Yeah, he popped off. He's been stacked forever, dude. Been stacked. He quit because he's so stacked. He has nothing to do, so he came back. He bought everything, and now he's kind of like coming on, leaving, coming on, leaving. I get it though. I get it. I don't know if you noticed, for those that like have me on their friends list or talk to me often, I don't really play my main that much. I could do a D4 in tier breakdown, but again, Sora, the reason why I'm not sure is because I'm using Chris and it's not an accessible familiar. I'm tempted to do another run of in tier, now that I have more knowledge. Probably on just a common NFT. When I get one, I'll reset one or something. And yeah, dude, I'm probably gonna just try using stuff that I can just scrounge, like that's not event, like strictly non-event. I might even name it non-event, because it's just, to me, it's unfair to rock an invasion mythic that comes twice a year, that has only been out twice, and then rocking a non-accessible familiar that's literally the reason I'm. I feel like Chris is genuinely broken. Like, I think he's gonna see viability probably literally until God knows when. Imagine I use him in tier 21. That'd be so fun. I doubt it. He's nowhere near strong enough. But imagine. I could see his viability all the way up to maybe 17. But can't say I didn't freaking juice him for all the freaking viability I could have. Like, I've used him so much. I've already beaten, I don't know how many D4. Oh, what's up, Flurpy? What's up, homie? How you been, dog? Guys, I'm going to share this one more time before stream is over, which is actually pretty soon. It's going to be a GoFundMe link to my friend. Recently lost his home. Consider donating. He's in the guild. He's not playing right now because obvious reasons. Yeah, just lost his home. Consider donating. Hey, thanks, Flurpy. Thank you so much, dog. You actually remembered. That's what's up. Honestly, man, it's fine, dude. I appreciate just the kind words in general, dude. So much for stopping by just to tell. I appreciate it. Oh, look, someone unfriended me. That or I unfriended somebody. I might have unfriended. No, I remember. I took someone off. 107,000 winter? Jesus. Jesus. Oh my. Yeah, mine's the 20th. I miss you, Flurp. We should play some games sometime. Check out Mazebound. See if you're down to play that or something. What is spending PvP tickets? I'll be honest with you, Flurpy. I've been popping off like crazy. Oh my god. Winter, you're crazy, dog. You know, I feel like there's only one person that can beat Winter in the game with TS. I think one. I don't know. I haven't seen the TS leaderboard, but I think only, what's her name? The Azabel. But even then, I don't think she has the builds that Winter has, like, for the setup yet. There's no way. I actually haven't seen it, Winter. I haven't seen it. He's 100 behind. You'll give him like a week. That's crazy, dude. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, to be fair, Winter, you did stop chasing it. So you held it for long enough. Pretty sure if you held it, you'd still be good. Much respect, though. You had it for so long. Insane. It's kind of like Ghoul. He kind of just like was like, whatever. You know what I mean? What I'm working towards now is just maxing out all my NFTs, kind of having fun with them, trying different strats. And, that's kind of what I'm working. And then I'm going to try to get on the Trials or Gauntlet top 5. And then that's it. I was top 5 for a while, and then I stopped looking, and then I think like 3 or 4 people passed me up. So I was like, oh man, I gotta hop back on. Is so far Elon? Nah, if so far was Elon Musk, he would have passed Ghoul like a million years ago, bro. Dude, imagine this game was even bigger though. Like if it was Elon and they discovered he played it, everyone started playing the game to see what it was. Like, whoa, those shop prices are outrageous. Glarsdo said Melborg. Thanks for the 10 bomb Flurby. I appreciate it. Glarsdos and Melbork. He's like Glarsdos. I'm gonna lattice stand Flurby. But Melbork, I don't know if you've noticed. Oh, you can't see in this one. I'm running what's his name? Ovis. Check it out. What? My boy right here. Boy. I think you got Glarsdos mode, right? True. Wait, oh, the guitar centaur guy. Oh, I thought he said center. I was like, what? G word. Who said a G? Oh, yeah, that word. The one that ends with dose. Yo, what's up, CG38? Thanks for the 20 bomb. Can we get some W's in chat? Again, all donos are going to the fundraiser, guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and donate straight to the fundraiser, it'll get to him much faster. This is the link. Otherwise, it's fine. You'll still get there eventually. But yes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for supporting. Really appreciate it. Am I going for Frestier? I've never gone for him on any account. I don't think I'll go for him on this account. Maybe on another account I will. I do see his viability, but the problem with his viability is I don't think it goes too full. The U word. I don't know what I'm talking about. Can dual strike proc on a revive dead teammate skill? Yeah, I can. Instead of procking one revive, if you have two people dead, you have a chance to revive a second person, which is pretty cool. You know, I believe that's why for a while Scram, when you remember Scram, Jesus, when Scram was in, I think people were running Monarchs for two reasons. Monarchs was broken for a while, and you were able to double revive. How do you enter the giveaway? You just give me your hero tag. Let me show you what the hero tag. You go to your character and you click the HT on the top, and that's your hero tag. You just paste it in the chat. I got you, CG. Thank you, thank you. Guys, I am so happy I beat that D4, but I did hear this next D4 is a pain. Like, I hear it hurts. I got you, Zed. I am actually kind of scared for this D4 because I feel like I'm going to be stuck, but I just feel like Chris is going to do it, dude. Do you guys think Chris is going to beat it? I think he is. It hurts? Oh, God. A lot. You guys want me to try it right now? Just to see if I can do it? I'm down. I super doubt I can, but I'm down to just see it. I'll literally do like 1 or 2 runs just to see how it feels with the current TS, you know? 100%? Okay. I'll rock the same setup. I got you. Lionel, what's the name? No? Question mark? I think I got you. Cool, 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 cool. Dude, I've been like enjoying Good Heroes like crazy recently. You think I need to be bait? The thing is, CG, I genuinely think Harbis is better than me because I don't get that much evade. But then again, I do have DR. I don't know if DR is okay there. If I'm not mistaken, the debuff is 20% less damage or 30% less damage for your fams, right? And yourself. It's fine. Because at the end of the day, you're just My fams aren't doing anything. All the power is coming from me. They're just buying me time. Problem is, I don't know what their skills are. I remember that little chili pepper guy being annoying. Pro tip, if your iced coffee starts melting, don't stir it. Slurp the water off the top for your health. I will take that pro tip. Here's another pro tip. Freeze coffee to ice cube. That way when it melts, it'll taste. Bam. See, I want to do what Apple did, but here's the thing. He said he was a block bait. I think block bait this early game is like the thing you want to be running. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't running Pangea. I'm pretty sure. What are those gross dwarf cosmetics? I don't think you want to see how I look without these. I genuinely don't. I have an NFT, and this NFT has like a dress and like horns and stuff. It's hard to hide everything. I'm pretty sure you can see the cloud on top of my head. I can't hide that cloud for the life of me. I also noticed or remember that this fam is pretty gross. And I've heard he's a nightmare in the D4. I heard that he's like, I don't know. Vant told me like he'll clap me really bad. So I'm kind of scared because Vant kind of knows his stuff. But yeah, Dwarf Fortress Homage. Yes. You love Pangea? You know, Pangea was really cool when it first came. Oh, I am going to have Rigneous done by Clover. I have to have Rigneous done by tier 13 because I have to face Vant in PvP. I'm going to, in tier 13 D4, I'm only allowed to use tier 13 players in the D4, which I'm pretty sure Vant could solo. So I might not have an issue with that. And Vant gave me 2 extra challenges before I go to tier 14. He wants me to beat him best out of 5 in PvP in a row, like best out of 5. If I lose, I have to wait another time. And he wants me to beat max difficulty Trials or Gauntlet. So I have ideas for that. I'm not scared of the Trials and Gauntlet, even though I know it's pretty hard. I'm more scared about facing Vant because he's really good at making builds. He's kind of been living down here for a while, so he probably has every strat I'm thinking of already in the back of his mind. You know what I mean? So it's a little scary to go against Vant. He's like a level 1000 tier 13 almost, right? At this point. That's crazy. But I've noticed every time I talk to Vant about it, I think he's a little scared to face. Like, obviously not like real fear, right? But I think he thinks in the back of his head I might have a chance to beat him. See, CG, all I need is Chris. If I just run a 5-man with Chris, Chris, myself as bait or tank, and then a really good bait or tank, I'm good. I could just run Drazig in the middle of all that with Ricochet and like Empower or something. And I'm set. I'm fine. Or I'll run a second tank and then I'll just run 2 Chris and I'll just slowly kill it. You know? I'm just scared of getting SSS1 as like the enemy because he tells me no matter what, you will get one shot by him if he hits you with a specific like hit and like bonuses proc. So kind of scared. And he dual strikes. But yeah. So pretty soon I'm gonna make 4 spots on my friends list for some tier 13 mains. Any of you out there are tier 13 mains, hit it out build. Preferably looking for someone that could run DPS and tank, because I'll probably have to run bait. If not, I'd preferably run DPS because my bait skills are pretty bad right now. You're sucky with this hero. Dude, I'm steamrolling this tier, right? Anyone else notice that? swear I've heard the song like 5 times. It is easy. I'm on auto. But to be fair, I have poly and weave at current tier, so. Look, I'll tell you one thing about NFT. I genuinely think they're worth getting. This is I don't know if it's a hot take, but people say don't get higher than a rare. I say don't get higher than a common. Just get the commons, man. I'd rather have multiple commons than one rare. If anything, maybe get one rare. But if you're an active player and you're able to play them all, I genuinely think having multiple commons is better than having even one rare. Yeah, you get daily bonuses on every one of them. So that little calendar you collect your daily from, each one of your heroes gets one. You share gold, you share gems. You could spend guild honor on everything and save it for every hero other than tokens, which kind of sucky, but it's whatever. But when you do that, all you got to do is whatever hero you want to have tokens on, just buy tokens on that one, and every other one just buy like something like deals. But yes, Sora made a good point. You can look up Bit vs. Andy NFT and you'll definitely see a really good explanation. Definitely a long-term investment. If anyone here is doing it right in chat, it's definitely Colin Say. He has a pretty good input on that as well, so trust what he says. He's doing it right. I mean, anyone can get scammed buying anything if you think. I always recommend asking around if it's a trusted source. So just be careful. You can buy directly from the website, which is probably the safest bet, but also the most expensive. I like asking or looking for NFTs that are posted in the official Discord because other players can vouch for most of the players selling, if that makes sense. Like, for example, So Far is selling mythic NFTs. He already sold one to, I think, CK and my Guildie E-Lord. They bought 2 of his mythic NFTs. He's a credible source. I'd buy from So Far if I wanted to get a mythic. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't? But then again, if it's someone that you don't know, have to really just be careful. You know what I mean? You could always see if they'll send it to you first and then you send the money. But then they're worried about getting scammed. Kind of goes both ways. The Spaghetti So Play, I actually think I've seen Spaghetti in game Flurpy. I can't remember what guild he is or what guild he's in. Spaghetti Feather. But I swear I've seen him in game recently. Anytime. Yeah, Spaghetti was super cool. Yeah, that guy, Spaghetti Feather. That guy. I'm pretty sure Squanto's seen him before too. Back in the day when me and Flurpy, Spaghetti and A1SS with Monster and Appreciate, I think was his name. All those guys. Fish was there, I think. No, Fish was in Nightfall. He was the leader of Nightfall. Yeah, it was a long time ago, dude. That was a long time ago. Yeah, he was. Guys, I could finally get the best bait in the game. You see this? You see this level I'm about to get? Yeah. You know, I can't believe I'm still daily on this game. I am daily as heck on this game. I think there's only a handful of days, I mean handful of days, where I haven't played in like the past 4 or 5 years. I've been playing this game way too much. Andy's opinion on the Aladdis versus Glars war is it does not matter. That's the only opinion in the world that doesn't matter. Because we all know that Aladdis is... We do need more players on it. I'm gonna be real with you, it all starts with the shop. The shop is like always kind of what keeps the players around. freebies too. They do a good job with some freebies, don't get me wrong, they do a great job, but I think they need something a little more exciting in the shop, just a little more exciting. That's it, guys, it's here. Dude, guys, there it is. I'm done. I think I've been in tier 11 the longest. No, was I in tier 11 longer than tier 8? I can't remember. I was in tier 8 for, but to be fair, tier 8 I was kind of starting off, so yeah, they do need to fix this game a bit. I'm just gonna auto these real quick so I can try the D4 and get smacked around. Guys, I am having a giveaway while this auto runs. Please check out the wheel of names. Tell me if your name's in here, tell me if it's not. I have one more giveaway for this week, and unfortunately I can't do another giveaway until Saturday next week. I might not do Saturday if Andy streams. I don't like streaming when Andy streams because I like watching Andy stream. I'll probably stream either later that day or the day after or the day before, which they're usually fine with me doing the day before, as long as I don't try to do it the day after, you know. But yeah, fortunately this is gonna be the last one until next week. In tier 7, the tier 7 is crazy to be stuck in. You know, I had met someone that was like so mad because they thought they didn't know what stabling was, and I'm talking like a few months ago. They didn't know what stabling was, and they're like, I have Borland, I can't beat this, and I'm, why? That's easy, that's what I used, you know. And then I look at their account and they don't have any of them stable, and they only have one of each. What's wrong with it? But I mean, hey, he just didn't know. To be fair, does the tutorial tell you anything about stabling? Like, does it really go in depth about it? No, right? It's kind of like a community thing or like a YouTube thing. Or am I tripping? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking y'all. I've done the tutorial a million times. I don't know. Right? I don't think so either. Yeah, like, and then I was like, wow, what's wrong with this guy? But then I thought about it and I'm like, well, you know what? Like, there's nothing really telling you anything about it. You know what I mean? So I think that's another issue with this game. Just the tutorial. The tutorial, like, it's a little lacking, and I think the only spot it really needs polishing in, personally, is the familiars. You know, talking about stabling, and that's probably it, you know. Talking about stabling, talking about schematics, where to find them, how to know where to find them, like stuff like that. Because I didn't know that at the beginning. I agree, Sora. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm not looking for super new content right now. I'm looking for a polish right now. Like me and Sora have the same mindset when it comes to the update. I appreciate like new world bosses and new types of content, like the accessories and stuff we got. But I would appreciate if they polish the beginning a bit for those new players. That way they can stick around, find it out a little easier, you know, get stronger faster, because nobody likes to start a game and struggle right away, you know. They already did have a rebalance for mythics a long time ago, and hopefully they do it again. I think they need to rebalance more than just familiars though. They need to rebalance some sets. I'm gonna say this, sorry guys, I've been saying it to some of the devs, and I said it to Lime a million times and he agrees. Witcham needs a nerf, you know. Witcham just needs a nerf. Witcham is a tier 17 set. It's the end of mid game or the beginning of late game, and it's the best set to take to the current tier viability wise. Like, you can use that in PvP, maybe not the best thing in PvP, but you can. World boss, it's probably one of the best in slot sets, if not the best. It used to be viable in GVG. Now it is again, because you can use barrier to help stop the extort. so it's still kind of good. It helps double your extort, or sorry, your barrier stuff from your enchants, so it's still kind of good, you know. It's good in Exterm. It is the best set, I believe, to run in Invasion. It's just solid. It's solid, dude. So Witcham needs a nerf. Like, if perk got a nerf the way it got a nerf and it's still good, Witcham needs to be deleted. I agree. If perk can get a nerf, I think Witcham needs a nerf, you know? Personally. I'm sorry, guys. I just think it's too strong. Like, think about this. How would you feel? I've been doing wonderful. I hope you've been doing wonderful as well. How would you feel if you farmed up a full ancient build, a crazy hardcore super tough farm like a evermore build or something, right? And you think, man, this tank build is so good. I can see it, like, on paper it looks so good, it's so strong, it's incredible. But like, you get spanked by a raid set or an up-tiered tank set in every scenario. You know what I mean? Like, how can you just think like, oh yeah, you up-tier this set better than everything else, or oh yeah, let me just get the base raid set, can beat everything. I just think Venture needs a nerf. I know, sorry guys, Venture needs a nerf, dude. If anything should be strong, it should be stuff that you need a team to farm, like World Boss or Trials Gauntlet, where you need to rely on the familiars you've brought, not your OP friends. Auto something, get a set, max it, you're strong enough to beat 90% of the people in PvP. That's just, I don't know. I think Venture is a little crazy. The fact that you can get 60% evade with only Witcham and enchants is a felony in 14 states. Starweave useful? I think Starweave is always useful, but it's not needed. Not needed, but it's always useful. If that makes sense. Oh, Flurpy, I want to show you something. Maybe someone has it on. Oh, I know someone. Actually, I'll check the top. Ooh. Everyone's gonna be rocking their extorts now. Okay, look, check this out, Flurpy. They finally made Poly better. You double the bonuses of all the mythic pieces you're wearing. Not just one anymore, all of them. So this build, nice. Super fun, super awesome. Honestly, would have been nice as a buff and not a supercharge, but hey, it's still pretty cool. Let me go ahead and finish these last few bits and then we'll try the D4 and I'll get spanked. I got one, and I think it's a okay though. We got you home. And it's really OP in GVG and PvP. Yeah, this should make it deal no damage, just the freeze. I don't know about no damage, just the freeze. Maybe, yeah. Or they can do a huge freeze nerf and just make it no, because then tier 21 will be impossible in the tier 4, the D4. You can't nerf freeze. I think all they have to do is make it to where half of the skills in Venture also do normal damage on top of what they do. So it's a buff with anything that doesn't have an offensive brain or pet. Or defense. I mean, I guess it's a nerf all the way, but I mean, that's like the easiest way to nerf it, you know? Easiest. A 0 SP cannot be possible with that. Like, if you're able to 0 SP, then I don't know. It's crazy. Corrupt needs a buff. Root needs a buff. Corrupt needs it bad, dude. I think if Corrupt got a buff, people won't even use Leo Helm. Unless Root also got a buff. They would use the other helm from the tier prior, even if it is a lower percentage. You know? when Ovis Expedition will be back. I think he just left, Miller. Personally, I think he just left. I don't think he's gonna come back for a little bit. I could be wrong. I still don't get how you supercharge. Are you like doing a second ancient? Okay, so you keep the ancient, that one ancient, right? You have to max it out to tier 21, and you have to beat the new world boss on ancient difficulty to unlock the ancient piece to then fuse with your current maxed out tier 21 ancient for that supercharge. Every world boss is specific. Malacrog's world boss is for Harvester. Gilroticon's world boss is for Poly. And you lose your original, but you gain your supercharge. So you will be losing your original and gaining your supercharge. Just a heads up, and you cannot go back. Is Evolvium and Starweave good for my DPS build? I'm planning to get both soon. I'm 4 mythics away from Evolvium. Evolvium is definitely worth in general. Evolvium has a lot of play. It lost some play recently, but it's still the best in slot ring for Extort. Well, I don't know yet, but it should be. It should be. But remember, things are changing with these new accessories. We don't know if triple Extort is going to be as viable as double Extort. Pretty sure it will be, but there's a chance, you know. Why would you nerf Freeze, nerf Shock and Combust, and buff Root and Corrupt? Corrupt got buffed last year, but it still stinks. Yeah, Corrupt sucks. You don't need... Dude, the thing with Corrupt is... Corrupt shouldn't be... I don't know. I just feel like it's not enough. Corrupt should be like a form of accuracy, in a way. If they want to make it stronger. Or something else, really. Like something that, or just completely remove it and replace it with something else. Because it's pretty bad. And if they're going to keep Corrupt, they can leave it early game. And not as late a game as it is. Like, they could take it out of tier 17. Put it in tier 12. And then replace whatever tier 17 has with something else. You know what, Sora? Forest Store would be really cool. But I don't see it being viable with all the new changing. Alright, let's get spanked. Let's just take a little peek. Through the dungeon of all enemies, bonus damage is reduced by 30%. Think I'm scared? Dude, all that does is take away some of my set. And this only makes it minus 20 for my other amps. But they're just there for whatever, dude. For the gigs, brother. Yeah. Okay. Let's get spanked, bro. Oh, God. He's huge. Look at him, dude. Oh, is that a boss? I don't remember. I kind of just steamrolled these guys. I'm alive. I survived. Oh, yeah, he is. Strongest target, closest. That's a G, bro. Here, wait. Let me try again without. CG, you dirty dog. That didn't count. Let me get a normal fam. How about that? There you go. Shouldn't be that bad, right? Good luck, Arcade. What the? All enemies. Random. Weakest. All. Oh my God. Weakest is a 0 SP? Oh, man. Oh, dude, I hate this guy. Dude. I just want to kill one enemy. Just one. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. Dude. Yeah, that's not going to happen, bro. That's not going to happen, dog. Okay. Well, I think we're done here. I'm probably going to do some World Boss off stream. So I can chat with my friend Ryan a little bit, if he's down. Either way, I'm going to be ending the stream right now. But thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. We're going to do the last giveaway. So please, if you don't see your name here in the wheel of names, Please hand me your hero tag so I can place you in the. I did just enter this tier, so I have very, very low TS. Expect me to get spanked there. Dude, thank you so much for stopping by, Flirpy. I appreciate it. Take care, homie. Yeah, I do need more TS. I need more TS. It's okay. It's okay. Anyone else need their hero tag here? Anyone else not see it here? Mercer did win the last one. His was removed, but Mercer did win the last one. Anything? No? Nobody? No, no, no. I'm actually going to take a peek at the sets real quick while I wait. See if we can find something. Ooh. There's another evade 6. I can up tier this. Ooh. I'm excited. I think we're good. I think I'm going to just roll it. Dude, oh my god. Water Demon's here. Anyways, yes, let's go ahead and do the rolls, guys. The last roll here. Y'all ready? Gold boost win. You know what I want? I want a 200% gold boost, like the gold pan they used to have. I want that back. Anyways, let's do the spin. Hey. Ryan don't need it. Congrats, Ryan. Congrats, homie. If you're watching, congrats. Well, that was going to be it for the stream, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm going to post this link one more time just to keep it fresh in your mind, just in case, you want to. GoFundMe for my Guildie / homie. He did recently lose his home, guys. Consider donating. Links in the chat. But thank you so much for stopping by. This is World Leader. Have a great one, guys. Peace.